I think that the legacy of the pontificate of Pope Benedict is, without doubt for me, consists in his historical, really, act of giving freedom again to the traditional Latin liturgy, and to stating that this liturgy was never abrogated, and that he reestablished the rights again to use for all priests in the entire church of the Latin Rite the millennium-old rite of the Holy Mass, which was de facto under Paul VI not allowed, and then limited. So I think that Pope Benedict really, he built this bridge again between our time and the past times, with the saints, so with the Mass, which we can call the traditional Mass, right? The Mass of all ages, in the sense that it was continuously, almost without changes, used and lived and loved, at least at a millennium, all the saints. And so, and he did, and now with his pontificate, he again reestablished the tradition in this sense. This I consider the most important act of his pontificate, and if it would be, his pontificate would be worthwhile because only of this act of reestablishing again the traditional liturgy, because the law of prayer, the liturgy, must correspond to the law of faith most perfectly possible, and this is doing the traditional liturgy of the Mass. And the other aspect of his pontificate, he stressed so much in his words, frequently, the necessity that the Church must again turn to the supernatural view, which in our time was so much in danger. The Church, after the Council, to occupy herself with the horizontal, earthly, temporal affairs. So these two pillars, I think, are very important for the pontificate of Pope Benedict.